people-first transformation approach resembles how some students prepare for standardized tests. To boost test scores, teachers often teach to the test. While this can raise scores, it fails to achieve the fundamental goal of education, preparing students for long-term success. Given these challenges, how can we transform organizational change from being exhausting to empowering and energizing? The solution lies in focusing on 5 strategic imperatives, all centered around putting people first. The first imperative is to inspire through purpose. Most transformations have financial and operational objectives, which, while important and energizing for leaders, do not typically motivate the broader organization. To achieve widespread motivation, a transformation must connect with a deeper sense of purpose. Consider Lego. The Lego Group has become a remarkable global company through several transformations under capable leadership. Each transformation had a specific focus, but the guiding principle has always been Lego's powerful purpose: to inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow. Expanding globally, for instance, is not merely about increasing sales but about providing millions more children with access to Lego building bricks.
The lecture discussed how building design can impact the well-being of people, particularly in healthcare settings like nursing homes. It emphasized the importance of maximizing natural light within these buildings. Studies have shown that exposure to daylight improves sleep patterns, reduces stress, and even uplifts mood. The lecturer argued that incorporating elements of nature into building design can be very beneficial. This could involve features like rooftop gardens, interior courtyards, or even large windows framing views of natural landscapes. These elements can create a more calming and restorative environment for patients in nursing homes. Overall, the lecture highlighted the importance of considering not just functionality, but also the psychological impact of building design, especially in healthcare environments where promoting patient well-being is paramount.
One of the most effective ways to build strong fundamentals in students and prepare them for the future is, ironically, by looking to the past through the teaching of Latin. Latin helps students think more logically, communicate more effectively, and gain a comprehensive understanding of the world, regardless of how technologically advanced it becomes. To begin with, let's address the common misconception that Latin is a dead language spoken by ancient Europeans 2,000 years ago. holding no relevance for people in the 21st century. There's even an old poem that reflects this view. Latin is a language as dead can be. First it killed the Romans, and now it's killing me. While students may sometimes feel this way, the reality is that Latin never truly died or ended abruptly with the demise of a single tragic figure. Instead, it gradually evolved over time into the Romance languages we know today. Moreover, classical Latin remains vibrant in government, art, religion, literature, medicine, law, and science. It is not a dead language but an eternal one.
This raises the question, what if we were to cover the entire desert with solar panels? How much energy could we produce, and how would this alter our planet? To explore this, consider the Noor Solar Power Station in Morocco, the world's largest concentrated solar power plant. This impressive engineering feat will span 25 square kilometers and produce 582 megawatts of electricity once fully operational. It can also store solar energy as superheated molten salt, enabling nighttime electricity production. Morocco, having invested over $9 billion in this solar initiative, plans to build 4 additional plants in the Sahara. Collectively, these plants will generate over 2,000 megawatts, meeting approximately 38% of Morocco's annual electricity needs. This project will position Morocco as a global leader in solar energy. Additionally, as the only African country with a power cable linked to Europe, much of this energy will be exported to the European Union. Notably, this substantial energy output comes from just 5 relatively small plants.
This simulation demonstrates what you would observe if you were orbiting a black hole. Due to the strong gravitational pull of the black hole, the light and positions of stars in the background appear distorted. This bending of light is caused by the black hole's intense gravity, which affects how we see the stars. As a result, the stars seem to twist and spin around the black hole in unusual patterns. On the right side of the simulation, you might notice a constellation that looks different from what we normally see in the night sky. This effect is due to gravitational lensing, where the black hole's gravity bends the light coming from stars and galaxies behind it, making them look warped or even duplicated. This phenomenon helps scientists understand how black holes work and how they affect their surroundings. Black holes are fascinating because they have such strong gravity that even light cannot escape from them. Studying these effects can teach us more about the universe and the nature of gravity itself. This simulation is a useful tool for visualizing the strange and powerful forces at play around a black hole.